In this video, I'm going to show you how to create VLANs and how to implement INTER-VLAN. So, what is a VLAN? VLAN is a virtual local area network, and it is a technology used to segment a network traffic logically instead of physical. By creating a VLANs, you can partition a physical network into multiple isolated networks that share the same physical infrastructure but operate independently. Each VLAN acts as its own broadcast domain, improving security, reducing congestion, and allowing better traffic management. So, what is INTER-VLAN? The INTER-VLAN allows communication between VLANs. It is like routing, inter-VLAN routing. So, since VLANs are isolated by default, device in one VLAN cannot communicate with another in another VLAN without using a layer 3 devices like router or layer 3 switch, which have to be configured to route traffic between those different VLANs. So, here we can use methods of router on a stick, where a single physical router interface is subdivided into multiple sub-interfaces, each associated with a specific VLAN. Guys, let's start by doing that. So let's use this switch, now router, and let's take a switch. Let's use this. So we need a PC, computer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now let's connect them to the switch. We are going to use let's start with the router and switch. First, then it is 0/. You see here we have a 0/1. Let's use on this PC 0/2. On this interfaces is going to be 0/3. But it is what I choose. It can be this also, 0/4, 0/5, 4, 5, 0/6, and 0/7. So suppose that this is one infrastructure. We are going to divide different networks or virtual local area networks. So this is a VLAN 10, for example, and it has 192.168.10.0 this network. So here we are going to use this is a VLAN 20, and the network is 192.168.20.0. And let's use here VLAN 30 network is 192.168.30.0. So guys, let's put the IP address on this PC. Let's use this one. Let's put tier 3. Default is 1. So this is a VRAM 20. So I'm going to use this 20. Here. 20. Let's put here 1. So here, let's use the 3. Default will be 1. Here we are in the network of VRAM 30. Let's use the 30 here. Let's add 3. So guys, you see, we have 3 different networks, but 1 switch, 1 infrastructure. So this network, cannot communicate directly. In order to communicate between this network and this, we need this layer 3 devices, loud or layer 2 switch. So guys, let's try to ping from here up to here. You will see they can't communicate. So let's ping 192.168.10.2. You see here they can't communicate. You see request timeout. So in order to communicate, we will need to implement INTER-VLAN and routing. So, but we didn't create a VLANs. Let's create a VLANs. Enable COM50 int interface VLAN. So let's use VLAN 10 name IT. This is in IT. Exit VLAN 20 name HR human resource. Exit VLAN 30 name finance. Exit. So guys, now we're going to assign this port into different VLAN. You see here interface FA0/2. Sorry. Switch parts mod access. Switch ports access VLAN 10 exit int FA 0/3. Switch port mode access, switch ports, access VLAN 10, exit. We finished this to put this on VLAN. On VLAN 10, now we're going to add this 5 and 6 on VLAN 20. Int FA 0/5. Switch ports mode access, switch ports, access VLAN 20, exit. This 0 defeat. Now we're going to add this interface FA 0/6. Switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 20, exit. So we are going to add this on VLAN 30. This interface. So 6 and 7. So interface FA 0/6. Switch ports mod access. Switch port mode access VLAN 30. Exit. Interface FA 0/7. Switch port mod access. Switch ports access VLAN 30. Exit. So we are going to add to make this trunk, this port, because trunk allow multiple VLAN to pass through that one interface. Interface FA 0/1. I'm sorry. Config terminal interface FA 0/1. Switch port mod trunk. Exit. WR conf interface FA 0/1. Now shut down. Exit. Save write memory. So guys, now we can check here if we can ping. You see we can't. Try to ping again, you see? It can't even if we have created VLANs. So in order this different VLAN communicate, we are going to need there are 3 devices loader. So ready stats, configurations. No. Enable. Config terminal. Interface. You're going to use this. You're going to use sub interfaces on this interface. Fast Ethernet 0/0. So ready to use sub interfaces. You're going to use this interface FA 0/0. No shuts down. Exit. No shut down. So interface FA 0/0 dot turn as a sub interface and encapsulation dot warn Q VLAN ID 10 IP at default gateway 192.168.10.1
255.255.255.0 exit interface FA
0/0.20 encapsulation .1q20 IP at 192.168.20.1 255.255.255.0 exit interface FA 0/0.30 encapsulation .20 key 30. This is the VLAN ID. Exit now. Default gateway IP address 192.168.30.1 255.255.255.0 exit write memory. So guys, write ping again. You will see. You see, now it's successful. This is what we need for INTER-VLAN, where different VLANs can communicate, guys. Thank you for watching. Do subscribe for the next video. I will show you how to get internet access when the ISP give you a public IP. How use one public IP to many computers for your company. Thank you guys.